So I had a subscriber ask me if I could make connections between the pandemic in 1918 and the more recent pandemic. So before I get into that, I need to sort of go back to my first video and talk about the reflection point in English, which is at the 17th and 26th position. The triangular numbers are extremely important. The triangular number for the 17th position is 153. The triangular number for the 26th position, or the end of the English alphabet, is 351. And that was done on purpose. English is one letter short from most alphabets, and that was done on purpose. Most alphabets have 27 letters. Now, the reflection point changes once you add another letter. So instead of the reflection point being at 17 and 26, in a 27-letter alphabet, the reflection point is at 12 and 18. Now, the 12th position is 102. The 18th position is 201. Now, we have 102 and 201. The Spanish flu was recognized on March 11th, 1918. The recent pandemic was declared by the World Health Organization on 3/11/2020, which is exactly 102 years apart. Now, before the recent pandemic, there was an event, 201, that outlined basically everything that happened during the 3/11 pandemic. When you take 3/11 and look at it like it's a whole number, 3/11 in base 8 counting is 201 in base 10 counting, which is what we use. Now, Bill Gates, he was a big part of what happened in 2020. The Gates Foundation is 3 buildings, and they're shaped like the 11th digit in Greek, which is lambda, which was also one of the viruses. So he has 3 buildings that are in the shape of the numeral 11. 201, if you take triangular math and you go to the 201st row, the number equals 20301, which is actually the zip code for the Pentagon. The biggest psychological operation ever performed on the citizens of the United States was performed on the 201st day of 1969. That was the day Neil Armstrong landed on the moon. Neil A, backwards, or the reflection of Neil A, is alien.